Hello and welcome back to my life update. I have good news and I have bad news. Which one do y'all want first? Good news. We're alive today. And we get paid tomorrow from Mattress Firm. So, update on my life real quick. 2020, ooh, super fun, super cool year. We got 2 jobs. Your girl over here making money moves. But guess what? You can't make money moves if you get sick. Typical Anna. If you guys know me, I hate missing work, or like if I'm scheduled to work, I don't like calling off. I don't like taking the day off. I'm all about my money because, you know, I need to pay the rent. I need to pay the bills. Your girl needs to eat. So I understand like taking the day off, self-care. I'm all for that. I am all for that. So make sure you take advantage of that and don't overwork yourself, because then you'll get sick. But anyways, that was just my advice. So in January, I broke out in hives. Didn't know what was going on. I went to the doctor. They did all these blood tests. They even told me I was allergic to my dog. I was like crying forever because I was like, I don't care if I die. My dog is not going anywhere. Whoa. Calm down, camera. So, I was kind of in pain a lot. My joints were hurting. It was my wrist over here. My fingers were hurting. My ankles were hurting. My knees were hurting. And my shoulders were hurting. To the point where it hurt to even like pull my pants up or hold a cup of water in my hand. I couldn't walk up the stairs. I was legit, one day I was working at Mattress Firm and out of the nowhere I started limping, and I was like, what is wrong with me? I started limping, and then when I got home I couldn't get up the stairs, and then I took like a hot shower, and then I literally called my mom and I was like, I'm dying. Whoa. So I went to the doctor. The doctor literally ran every single test in the book. I don't have diabetes. I am not pre-diabetic. I don't have thyroid anymore. That's long gone, who knows where. No cholesterol, nothing, like everything is good. They even did the allergy test again, and all I'm allergic to is the same thing: shrimp, pork, and now corn. That's weird. So she says I'm good. She's like, you're healthy, you're good, thank God you don't have diabetes. And then pulls out this chart and it's like, but baby, you have rheumatoid arthritis. When she told me that, I started crying. Because jokingly, I had already told my mom, what if I have arthritis? And my mom was like, you're too young for that. My grandma from my mom's side had arthritis. And we used to have to put her shirts on. Like, we have to turn her shirts inside out to help her put her shirt on, like over her head, because she couldn't lift her arms high. We had to help her take a bath, a shower. You know, we had to help her do a lot of stuff. And I remember she used to be in pain. You know, her joints kind of, her hands, her fingers were kind of like to the side to where they weren't straight anymore. So when I hear the word arthritis, I think of my grandma, and I think about all the pain that she was in. So me having this legit makes me sad, because I can't imagine someone having to do stuff for me because I can't do it for myself. You know, and And it really makes me sad. I remember the doctor telling me, she's like, this is just my diagnosis. She's like, I'm gonna send you to a rheumatologist, and you know, we need to seek treatment ASAP. And I was like, I remember I came home and I was crying. And I cried, and my dad was like, what's wrong? And I was just like, I have arthritis. And he was like, y eso no se cura. And I was like, no, like it doesn't have a cure. I remember telling my mom, and my mom was like, are you sure the doctor's right? Like, let's go get a second opinion. So I went to the rheumatologist today, and I'm getting some scans done. So I'm getting some x-rays because she wants to make sure that my joints aren't damaged, but I am considered high risk. And high risk means that my joints are at a higher risk than any other person that has arthritis from being damaged and maybe having to get surgery done to replace the joints. And that's not something that I want to go through or even imagine. So I kind of been like researching stuff about it. I haven't really found a lot. I've been looking for like Instagram pages like for support. I'm gonna look for like support groups. And it's not like I have cancer, like it's not that. But imagine somebody telling you you have this, and only you know like the amount of pain that you're in on the daily, and then they telling you that there's no cure for it. Like, that's whoa. So the doctor told me, like, you know, what like foods I can eat that kind of help with the inflammation. The doctor told me what I need to be doing, like to exercise to like help my joints and build muscle. So basically what this is doing, this type of arthritis, is it's caused when the immune system is not working properly. So it causes pain and swelling in the wrist and small joints of the hand and feet. It says here, treatments for RA can stop joint pain and swelling. Treatment also prevents joint damage. Early treatment will give you a better long-term results. Regular low-impact exercises such as walking and exercises that can increase muscle strength. This will improve your overall health and lower pressure on your points. Yeah, so this on the next page is what makes me the disease most often begins between the ages of 30 and 50. However, RA can start at any age. Welcome to my life. RA is a chronic disease that causes joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and decreased movement of the joints. Small joints in the hand, feet, and are most commonly affected. Sometimes RA can affect your organs such as eyes, skin, and lungs. Well, that explains the whole skin sensitivity thing. It says that I could lose energy, low fevers, loss of appetite. No, pues I better be freaking skinny. By the time I freaking die, I better be skinny. I'm just reading stuff that I don't like to read. So RA is a disease. Wonderful. Your immune system is supposed to attack foreigners in your body like bacteria and viruses by creating inflammation. In an autoimmune, I don't know how to say that word, whatever that word means. The immune system mistakenly sends inflammation to your own healthy tissue. The immune system creates a lot of inflammation that is sent to your joints, causing joint pain and swelling. And if the inflammation remains present for a long period of time, it can cause damage to the joint. This damage typically cannot be reversed once it occurs. The cause of RA is not known. There is evidence that this condition runs in the family. For instance, certain genes that you are born with can make you more likely to get RA. Well, that explains. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated in my process. My doctor gave me like the strongest medicine she has for this, because I am at high risk of my joints being damaged, and that's something that we don't want, obviously, because I don't want to go through surgery, and I just don't even want to think about that right now. I got vitamins. I'm gonna start taking vitamins, and I'll just keep you guys updated on this hurtful, painful journey of mine. I'm a little sad. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, I got this. At least you're not, at least it's not something worse. Other people live worse than you. Yeah, I get it. There's people that are living in worse conditions than I am. I am blessed to have health insurance. I am blessed to be alive. But that's not what I want to hear right now. And I don't mean that to offend anyone. It's just, this is hard. And I'm very prideful, and I don't like to ask for help. I don't want to ask somebody to help me go down the stairs. And it's just a scary thought, because even my rheumatologist was like, once you start thinking about having a family, you need to tell me, because we need to change your medicine. Wait. Basically, me and the rheumatologist are going to be besties. Plain, like, we're just going to be besties. But yeah, so I'm going to keep you guys updated. If you guys know anyone that has this, please send them my way. I need all the positive motivation, all the positive words anybody can think of. Yeah, so if you have any questions, let me know. Any articles, research that I can read on this, send it my way. I am a big believer of researcher, and I like to read, and I like to know what I'm getting myself into and what I need to do personally to, make myself better. So yeah, that's it. Right now, the only pain that I'm feeling is in my jaw. Apparently, you have joints in your jaw, and maybe I was supposed to know this, but I don't remember. So my mom put like Vicks all over like this side of my face, and it calmed it down some, but to put an ice pack on my cachetes on this side, and maybe it'll help me with my pain right here that I have. But yeah, hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are having a better 2020 than I am. And I'm just gonna go and watch Party of 5 on my computer, and drink my calm tea to calm my nerves. Okay, me voy a limpiar los mocos. Bye.